Hello everybody, and welcome to Andrew Broussard Watercolors. Today we're going to talk about watercolor granulation and granulation medium, which apparently can be mixed in and create granulation effects with ungranulating watercolor. So before I get started, if you would please, like and subscribe, that really helps out this channel. And down below I have a whole bunch of different links for you to check out and different ways you want to support the channel monetarily. Okay, anywho, with that out the way, granulation is whenever you're painting on a kind of a rough surface, it helps it take place, and there's a separation of the pigments, or I believe it kind of settles into the paper more. Granulation shows up really well on a normal palette due to ultramarine. Ultramarine is a granulating pigment. And for me, it shows up a lot whenever I mix it with burnt sienna or burnt umber. In fact, I was going to clean off my palette, and if you look, here's a mixture of ultramarine and burnt umber, and you can see that mottled effect that starts to take place. So that's what granulation is. Now, here I have the Winsor & Newton medium. I'm not sure if other brands make this medium. I'm sure that they do. I don't know what the medium consists of, but just to give you an idea, price-wise, just a quick Google search, it seems to range between $5 to $13, with the average probably being $6 or $7. So it's easy to obtain, and hopefully it works. So on their website, they have the same instructions that are on the bottle, which is pretty much, for maximum effect, dilute colors generously with medium alone, and always work painting horizontal. So I'll take this little container. We'll paint a swatch out normally, and then we'll add granulation medium to it. The first one that we'll use, let's just grab alizarin crimson. I have that right here. Put a little bit in. We'll swatch out what this looks like without it. Then we'll add our medium to it. Okay, you can tell that it's pretty much straight from the tube with a little bit of water. And there we go. Okay, now I'm going to take the pipette and add some. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. And we'll come back and see if we need more. We'll see if there's any difference at all. All right, I am going to pause the camera and do a dry off, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I do see a little bit of a difference. So I'm going to go to the extreme and add more drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for a total of 10 drops. There is a little bit of water there, but mainly it's just the medium. And we'll try that. Sorry about my stomach growling. Okay, let me pause this and dry this one. All right, so personally, I'm not seeing much of a difference. Let me wipe this out, and I'll try with a different color. I'll hold it close to the screen first before we start our next color, just to see if you can really tell any differences. The second one does have kind of a textured cauliflower-like effect. So that might be an attempt at it. And down here, but it just seems very similar to the first, so not anything spectacular yet. So let me grab another color. We'll try that. All right, now we'll try phthalo green, or phthalo green. Let's see how this one works. Try to get a nice, clean, fresh brush. And paint it out. Clean off our brush. I'll even wipe off this water that I added right there, just so that we're solely adding the granulation medium to it. And I'll start with 5 drops, which 1 drop seems like enough for this size, but we'll see. There you go. Make sure the brush is nice and clean. Okay, using the medium as our liquid. So that was 5 drops. I am wondering if I should let it naturally dry, or use the blow dryer, because that's what I used on the previous one, so that might have had effects on it. But let's put 5 drops. I don't think it's necessary to do a 10-drop experiment due to the fact that we are purely just the medium as our liquid. In fact, I'll just drag it down a little bit to a higher concentration, see if we can see anything happening. Okay. Move this to the side. I'll hold that up close to the camera, see if you can see any difference. And let me use the blow dryer. All right, I'm honestly not seeing much difference. We have this one with the alizarin crimson where there is a little bit of difference there, but the granulating medium just isn't doing what I believe it would do. I could try one more color, but I think I'm going to leave that at that and post some stuff on different Facebook pages asking about people's experience with the medium and see what they had to do to obtain it, or if it was different paper quality, the texture of the paper that could affect it. So I just don't know. So let me know what you think down below. I apologize for such an anticlimactic video and approach to this, but like I said, I'm stumped at this moment, and we'll figure out what to do next. All right, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.